Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Endgame of Devil. Today we're on level 5 with Barbados. We have the Weakness Rune. The highest attack minion on the board gets permanent -1 attack every 5 turns, so that sounds terrible. Holy Scroll. Gain 1 Sacred Golem if no Sacred Golem is on the board. So we're always going to have at least one junk minion, and if we get too many minions, we might risk getting extra Sacred Golems, which would be bad. And more HP for the adventurers. I mean, -1 attack every 5 turns is like not crazy bad. It's definitely not good. I'll grab a water elemental. It's pretty decent early. It's not good, but it's not like unmanageable. Oh man. We're getting some hot dog shit. I'll get a zombie. Zombie's okay. We've gotten first of many Sacred Golems. Hopefully not many. Enable the cooldown ability of all Mimic chests on the board and a 5% chance getting a new one. Do I have to like click the crowbar? I mean, it would say if it's self-removed. I might as well grab the crowbar. I'm not really using the other ones. We could maybe actually go for a slime build. I know I thought about doing one last episode, but at least I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, slime build's good, right? Possibly. It'll help keep the deck tiny. Get rid of some of the garbage in the deck. I'll get a Phantom Sword. A Phantom Sword never hurts. Adds +1 damage permanently, which is always nice. Get another slime. Perhaps the slimes will consume each other. This poor slime had nothing to eat. A Sun Shard would be good too, come to think of it. We got an epic minion somehow. Wait, Giant Rat deals extra damage equal to the total quantity of removal and refresh. That seems pretty awesome. Golden Ring. Seems pretty good. I guess I'll get Hell Engine. It's going to be some amount of extra damage every once in a while, which will be cool, and it scales with level. I'll get a temporary Rotten Blacksmith too. It'll help counteract the Weakness Rune has been consumed by the slime. Okay, never mind. The slimes are consuming. This is actually starting to become a little bit out of hand already. I think we need to be super duper careful. Else we might literally just run out of units. What we need is some unit generation, I think. Another doll is okay. Yep, we've lost 2 more units. Ancient Egg would be okay, but the Swamp Worm's gonna get eaten. I think Growth Room will be fine. Just because we have Slimes or Nature minions, as far as I know. It's kind of unusual they're not inorganic. It's consumed my... Yeah, fuck it. When you start going to hell, keep going, right? I'll get another slime. We're just gonna have to grab a unit with attack every single time one's presented. No big deal. I think a worm lair would be cool. I guess a poison imp will be okay because it'll generate toxic fog when it itself has been consumed. I think I'm gonna refresh. I guess heavy sword is fine. The devil hand is pretty good. It has 2 damage, which means the slimes will be feasting. Did those 2 slimes eat the same dude, or was there someone in the bottom left? It'd be kind of a cool synergy if 2 slimes could eat the same unit. A burst worm, that is pretty good, actually. Synergizes with the slime consuming. I guess I'll get a Murloc. We might end up getting like a Murloc Chief just to feed the slimes. The Golden Horn is definitely a must take for us. I'll get a Water Elemental as well, because it has 2 attack. It'd be nice to get units that had more than 2 attack. But I'll settle for more than 1. I'll settle for more than 0. To be honest. The armor will be cool. We might get a refresh or 2 before it gets consumed. Another Water Elemental will be nice as well. There's no stipulation that it has to eat a organic minion, right? I'm fairly certain not. It just remove a nearby minion, which could be anyone, right? Yeah, I think they both did eat that same worm. I'll get another slime. We got a Ghost Sailor somehow. Love to see it. Reflection Pearl will be good. Just if we get a spawner. Dagon will be perfect slime fodder. I'm feeling very afraid coming into turn 7. I think we've got decent units, but do we have that many good units? Like the slimes are just dealing... I mean, they've got decent-ish attack. But that's like all they've got going for them. I'll get a Ghost Parrot, because why not? The slimes have feasted once more. Get another Murloc to go with my existing Murloc. No, wave 7 was easy. Was not even close. I think a Destruction Staff will be okay as well. Coming into turn 8. We still do not have a minion spawner. Ramanos will be perfect fodder for the slimes. Owl will be cool if it can get some juices, because that's going to be more refreshes. A Bullywug Chieftain has 3 attack, which will be delicious. I think we lost our... yeah, our owls. Which is what it is. I guess an Executioner will be good slime fodder too. Anything with high attack is just nice. How did we get a Ghost Sailor? Wait a second, does my Pirate Captain generate Ghost Sailors? Or was that just one of the parrots? I think it was a parrot. My Ghost Parrot somehow survived. I will get another slime. We're clearly not consuming minions fast enough. I'll get a Bullywug as well, just because it will work with Ramanos, which will be nice. Never mind, Ramanos is gone. The Tauren Warrior has 4 damage. It too will become slime fodder. What's my highest quality minion? Oh, Dagon. Yeah, I'll grab the Shapeshifter. It'd be cool to have 2 Dagons. High quality minions tend to just have more damage as well. I guess I will get a Phantom Hourglass against my better judgment. Just so the slimes continue to mill even faster. Let's see. Shapeshifter will become another Dagon. A Worm Lair will fuel my stuff. Dude, that fucking... the double Dagon technology hit like 4 dudes for 200 damage from the Calamity. That is so ridiculously powerful. Love to see it. I think I'm gonna Reflection Pearl the Worm Lair. It's a low value unit, but it's gonna generate some worms, which will lower the chances that something good gets consumed. A Steel Sword will synergize with the slimes. A Super Portal will give us better units, which will feed the slimes. Chaos Lord will feed the slimes. Let's Skeleton King. Oh, that would synergize super duper good with the slime. Units will get removed, and then he'll charge up, and then the slimes will consume the Skeleton Lord. It's gonna be great. I'll get a Crystal Stinger because I notice we're accumulating burst worms. It's being nice just in case he's there. Tortoiseshell. Deal 1 random wave blade per 2 damage dealt by the dragon turtle up to 10 times. I think I'll get Tainted Bread. That will synergize with the slimes by giving them more stuff to feed on. I guess I'll grab Murloc Oracle too, because it is 2 more damage for the slimes. I mean, that's not much scaling, to be clear. Oh, we could gamble with the Homunculus. It might get consumed while it's like super duper powerful. That would be pretty awesome. Alright, another armor would be cool. Alright, another slime added to the ranks. Looks like one of our worm layers got eaten. No big deal. I will just grab a burst worm manually. No. The homunculus somehow survived. It be what it be. A fire elemental is cool. We'll grab that one. I guess eyeball will be nice, though we have a ton of refresh. I'll get another rot blacksmith just so that it might go off and give some damage, but even if it doesn't, that's just going to be more fodder. I think I'll get a crystal stinger too, just to get rid of some of the extra burst worms. Because we're building up a little bit too much. Oh, Shoggoth with the slimes. If it gets the opportunity to go off, that will be, yep, ridiculously nice. That'll be some scaling. A Blood Prince has 8 damage. Welcome to the slime. Delicious. Succubus. Also be getting eaten by the slimes, potentially. Poison Imp will generate fog upon its own death. Amazing. Gravedigger will give more rare minions, which will give more slime fodder. Command Flag would also be good. Demon Warlock's okay. We're on the final wave. So we're gonna want basically dudes with high attack. I guess energy furnaces will be fine. Candle Demon will also be fine. It's gonna be more damage. A Chimera will be nice. Amazing. Poison Treant will be pretty good too. Has a bunch of attack, which will feed the slimes. Increases the damage of the Toxic Fog, which we do have some of. Amazing. The Spirit has decent damage. And I guess I'll add a Devil Hand. Oh yes, easy peasy. That is fantastic. What were my slime's damages at? 75, 45, 57, 52, 67. That is freaking amazing. Apparently Shoggoth was consumed. Okay, it was a little bit rocky to start off with, but it wasn't actually that bad. Once we hit that mid-game to late game, I just felt like completely indestructible and did it all without spamming a bunch of scalers. I know I spammed them at the end, but it doesn't count if you spam them on the last wave, right? So we've got Blade. 1 time per level, click the treasure and gain 4 battle cry. There's also reincarnation, one time for the level, click the treasure and gain 4 accelerate. These both seem like hot dog shit. I mean, the accelerate one seems better, just because, like, on the last wave, maybe get all your minions firing on all cylinders. Something like that. Yeah, it's a pretty good build. I'm glad I got as many slimes as I did. Sometimes you get, like, a situation where you just don't have enough build enablers. But with, as long as you get more than one slime, like we got, it just ended up working out. The enablers was just any units I could grab. Yeah, it was pretty good. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Endgame of Devil. Goodbye!